Alright, so I'm going to go over the basics of fishing. Um, so you can either, okay, so if you hit escape, go to options, you can either have the fishing game timed, untimed, or off. So timed, if you're not getting the fish in a certain amount of time, um, it just quits for you. Um, I think time during your day stops while you're actually fishing, um, so it won't, won't hurt you there. You can turn it completely off. If you turn it off, I'll show you what it is. How if you turn it off, the mini game just isn't on at all. You just cast your line. When an exclamation point goes off, you hit spacebar and it reels up whatever's there. Um, but to do the mini game, so you have to have a fishing pole, obviously, in your inventory, and then there's a few different types of lures you can buy that target more specific creatures. So the basket it's a crab pot, so it does crabs and lobsters. You can still catch other stuff if that's attached to your rod, but I think you're more likely to get um, lobsters and crabs if you attach it. This one, the common one, just crafted to catch easy fish. There's a few other lures that I don't have yet. One was to get like more exotic fish. Um, but to attach one, you're going to go to the family tab, and down here you're going to see a little worm on the hook. You're going to click on it, and you can pick which one you want to use. So we'll click on this one for now. So now it's attached. And then to cast your line, you're going to hit spacebar, and you're just going to wait for the exclamation point to come up above her head. There it is. And now you're going to use WAD to steer the pole to where the fish is. So I just did W the whole time because it wasn't really twisting or turning, and then we got a boot. So the easier it is, the more likely it's like a boot or like seaweed or algae or something. So it's probably another boot right there. Oh, okay. Well, we got that. We got algae. We'll try and see if we can get an actual fish so you can see how windy it can get. Sometimes they get really windy. This is ridiculous. Give me an actual fish, please. But they can get pretty windy. It can get pretty challenging. But I typically keep my middle finger on W the whole time. And then like right now I'm hitting A and W. Now I'm hitting W and D. Now I'm hitting A and W. If I keep W just down, and I'll just kind of shift back and forth between my ring finger and my index finger to steer it. And eventually you got it. So now we got a fish, we got a mackerel. So that's how you do with it on. If you turn it off, I'll just show you what it looks like. I don't typically like fishing games. This one's not too bad though. So yeah, see, it just pulls up what she caught. So when it's turned off, you cast it, wait for the exclamation point. When you see it, you hit the space bar and it just reels it in. So it saves a lot of time if you're not trying to like spend all day playing. But that is the gist of how to just do basic fishing. And then the same thing, even if you have like the crab pot lure, it's the same thing. If the game's turned off, you're just gonna reel up whatever you catch. If you have it turned on, then you still have to do the windy thing to catch it. But that's it. That is how you do the fishing game on Echoes of the Plum Grove. So not too bad.